We are at the Charlotte Motor Speedway for the 13th race of Season 1 of the SCRL Wrangler Jeans Busch Grand National Series. The 10, a Cackle White Line, will be leading us to the green flag, and starting beside her is the 88 of Keith Stevens. Points leader Keenan Busch will be starting in the 13th position. Will that be lucky or unlucky for Keenan Busch? Rest of the starting lineup, once again, no LCQ for this race since we can fit all 42 drivers. So thankfully, no LCQ, which LCQs are most of the time fun, but it deprives people of gaining spots and be able to win a championship because they're having to race in LCQs and not able to finish high and all that stuff. Cactus Silverpaw, who won the last race at Hickory, will be looking to win back-to-back. She will be starting 14th. Of course, Jack Lagacy doesn't want her to win because he has that record right now. And Jack will be starting way back in 37th. Without any further ado, here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
13th race of the season. Will this be a lucky or unlucky race? For one driver, it'll be very lucky, because they will get to go to Victory Lane in one of the most legendary tracks, not just in NASCAR, but in the United States. A full field here today in Charlotte, North Carolina, or Concord. A beautiful day here. It's a partly cloudy day, no chance of rain. Cactus White Line. She has one win this season. It was an LCQ event at Hickory. She is still looking for her first points-paying race win. A packed crowd, as you can see in the stands, as 42 of the best drivers battle for the very first time at Charlotte. Pace car will be leading them into the pits. And we are making history today. First time ever in this series, we are racing at Charlotte. Pace car's in. And we are racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Cackle White Line leads them to the green, of course. Into turn number 1. Into turn number 2. Grayson Ace-Vidu takes over second place. As we head down the backstretch for the very first time, White Line goes high, Grayson goes low. 3 wide back there. White Line blocks. Good move for her. And leading the very first lap will be Cactus White Line. So that's 2 races in a row Cactus has led. John Ard in the 15 car. I'm pretty sure he's tired of me saying, but the driver who finished second at Darlington, still looking for his first Busch Series win. What a better place to do it, at Charlotte. Tuttle in the 7 car, who won an LCQ event at Hickory, still looking for his first points-paying race win. And John Ard will lead a lap. Remember, laps led do not count. You do not get bonus points. This is 1982 point system, and NASCAR did not award points for leading the lap. Tuttle takes over in the 7 car, but here comes the 63 of James Barker, and we got a caution. Well, the 1, the 50, the 4, the 2, the 12, the 01, the 27. We are racing it back. And whoa, we got contact. The 11 is in the grass. Slow it down, slow it down. Slow it down, we're under caution. Slow it down, people. We do not want a wreck after we took into Yello. That'd be very bad on your resume. Okay, it looks like everybody's toned down. Good. The 32 of Max Anderson is our race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the day. So what is the cause of the caution? These drivers are going 4 wide. Derek Edison, Jeff Ard, the 50, and the 88. Yep, they run out of room. Little contact. And there goes the 24, 88. Nick Kennedy gets involved. Oh, Keenan Busch barely got by. The 2 got damage. The doubles, I want to say 00. He stopped. Oh, yeah, 00 got damaged. The 37, the 05, the 12, the 27, the 14, the 4, 01. I wouldn't say this is the big one, because, well, it's not really that big, to be honest. See if we get another camera angle. A spectator cam. I mean, they can go 3 wide, but going 4 wide, it's just not going to work. Little contact right there. And there they go. Nick Kennedy got some damage. And Keenan Busch, our points leader, he barely escaped. That's him right here. So Keenan Busch was lucky to not get involved. You see cars get stacking up. Some cars got damaged, but this ain't really the big one. We may have 1 or maybe 3 drivers out, maybe, but a lot of these cars look like they'll be able to continue on. They won't be very competitive, but they'll continue on. And we will take it back to the restart. And we are back. We have a new race leader, Tim Randolph in the 41. That is because Max Anderson pitted just before we came back, and the 10 Akaka White Line is pitted as well. Not sure why. We have only 1 driver out of the race. That is the 12 of Kyle Metz. 1 driver is 1 lap down. That is the 2 of Luke Rainey. So Tim Randolph is our new race leader. 2nd is James Barker. 3rd, Aiden Shepard. 4th, Chuttle. 5th, Al Lagasse. 6th, Zachary Fitzwater. 7th, Benelo Irvine. 8th, John Ard. 9th, Sebastian Torres, and 10th will be Grayson Acevedo. And I just see on the right side of your screen, you can see where it shows the 32 is out due to an engine problem. So while leading, Max Anderson has problems, and he is now out of the race. So he goes from 1st to potentially 2nd to worst. Unless Kaka White Line retires as well. We still have a long way to go. We will have 33 laps to go when we get the green. Pace cars in. Tim Randolph, our winner at South Boston, will be looking to win his 2nd event of the season. He will have the pleasure of leading us back to the green. And there it is. Green flag is back out. Luke Rainey does the smart thing and pulls to the inside, out of driver's way, for the most part. He will slow up some drivers because he's got damage. Benelo Irvine trying to pass Zachary Fitzwater. This will be for 6th. And battle for the lead. James Barker in the 63 car. Trying to go for the lead. And he does in his Texas Pete car. And James Barker will lead a lap here at Charlotte. Al Lagasse trying to go for 2nd. Of course, we know Al. He won at Caraway Speedway. Or Caraway. However you prefer to say it. Al trying to get his 2nd win of the season. Remember, Al already has a championship to his credit. He won the Kart Series title in Season 1. Trying to catch his brother, Jack Lagasse. Jack has 3 wins this season. Al has only 1. Trying to make it 2 today. Zachary Fitzwater in the 29 car. Won earlier in the season at Richmond. Trying to go around James Barker. This will be for 2nd, of course. When we cross the line, it'll be 30 laps to go. Still a long way to go for these drivers. And Al Lagasse leads a lap. Of course, no bonus points awarded. It'll just go towards your career laps total, which I've got to tally up. It's my own fault. I should have, been tallying up the stuff at the very first time I've done races, but I didn't think about doing it. Which is kind of weird, because I like stats. I like looking at that stuff, but I didn't think about, oh, hey, Aureus, you need to do this. Chuttle in 3rd, trying to catch up to these drivers. Still searching for that first Busch Series win. Here comes the 04, Eli Bright trying to go around John Ard. This will be for 4th. John R. driving the sponsored car for this race, Wrangler Jeans, has not yet given that sponsor or team a win yet. Of course, just because you're the title sponsor doesn't mean that you're going to, win a race in your series. Zachary Fitzwater trying to make a move for the lead. Zachary wants to lead a lap. One of the veteran drivers in this series. Fitzwater's been around for a very long time. I'm not saying he's old, he's just been around a very long time. Fitzwater completes the pass. And Zachary will lead a lap in his unsponsored 29 car. Here comes John Ard on the inside. This will make the title sponsors happy. The Wrangler Jeans car is about to take the lead. Here comes Grayson on the inside, trying to make it 3 wide. Oh, Lord. Remember, we can go 3 wide. It's just 4 wide. That's questionable. Look out. Grayson in the unsponsored 02 car just passed the Wrangler Jeans sponsored car. Lap traffic to Luke Rainey. They're going to split them. No. When your car is that slow, I think you need to pull off the track. Be courtesy to other drivers. Grayson, of course, keeps the race lead. Aiden Shepard in second. Martinsville winner Benoit Lovett Irvine in third. Fourth will be the 63. Well, make that 04, then 63. Grayson leads another lap in his 02 car. We are closing in on halfway. As we take a look at other drivers in the back. Colin Dryberg in 30th. Not a good day for him. Jesse Turner, 27th spot. Not a good day for him either. There's our points leader, Keenan Busch, in 21st. And where is Jack Lagasse? Right there, right in 14th. So I believe this will swing the points lead back to Jack Lagasse by virtue of him being in front. Whoa, almost contact between the 82 and 63 cars. As here comes the 99, Benoit Lovett Irvine, trying to take the race lead. Benoit is a dangerous driver because he led every single lap at Martinsville. Trying to go for a second win. Here comes Treadle in the 7 car. He wants his race lead back. There's a 34, Sebastian Torres. We have not talked about him a lot this season. He's trying to rebuild his career. It's been a while since Sebastian Torres has been, to put it nicely, competitive. It's just not been the season that Sebastian Torres has won. I mean, we're used to seeing him win and dominate races, but ever since we've had new talent join and new drivers, Sebastian has been finding it hard to stay consistent. The 41 car, Tim Randolph, who won at South Boston, as I said before, is taking over. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to return to South Boston in a couple of races. Actually, we got 2 more trips to South Boston in this season. Here comes the 11, Al Lagasse again. We've discussed Al Lagasse already. A former champion in the kart series. One-time winner in this series as well. So the Lagasse family is trying to make their own legacy in this league. I'd say the Lagasse family done a pretty good job so far. I mean, they got a championship. They got multiple wins. Jack is in contention for the championship. And Al is leading right now. And speaking of Jack Lagasse, he has made it into the top 10 with that 7th. And Keenan Busch is in the 20th position. And we are past the halfway mark. Al Lagasse led it. And you see that 28 car, there he is. Jack Lagasse trying to join his brother up there. Of course, these two, they finished 1-2 at Richmond, where Jack beat Al. I'm pretty sure Al wants to rub it in Jack's face and get a win back. And we are catching lap traffic again. Luke Rainey Slow car. This is going to slow up Zachary Fitzwater. Nope, Fitzwater ducks to the low side. And I don't know what the 15 is doing. What is the 15 doing? Looks like John Ard has a problem in the Wrangler Jeans sponsored car. And back up to the front. Al, still our race leader, but here comes his brother, Jack. Jack trying to go for his 4th win of the season. That would put him in elite territory. Not many drivers have won that many in a season. Of course, their current record is Bulldog 67. He has 8 in a season. Or was that Truttle? I think it was Truttle that has the most wins in a season. So Al is leading his brother, the Legacy family, 1-2, and they're both in Skull Bandit cars. Nonetheless, I'm pretty sure that was planned on signups. They both signed Skull Bandit cars. Al blocks his brother Jack. Here comes Tim Randolph. This is for second. Looks like the 15. Did he get back out on track, or is he out? I believe he's out. So I believe that'll be the second mechanical problem of the race. And Al is slowly pulling away. Let's see who has the fastest lap. That would be the 33 car. And who is the 33? That would be... if I can find him. There he is. Jay Barker. Once again proving that you can have the fastest lap, but that doesn't necessarily mean you all have the best car, because Jay Barker is way back in 22nd. He has a fast hot rod, but he just can't catch up. Todd Kennedy. What a story this would be. He missed the Hickory race by 1 spot. And the next race, he's competing for a win, and we are catching lap traffic. That is the 37 car of Matt Johnson. Here comes Todd Kennedy on the low side. And yes, I know that's a J.D. McDuffie car, but I couldn't find a 70 car from that season. So I just put the 70. It's close enough. Todd Kennedy trying to become the first Kennedy to win a race in this season and series. And he leads a lap. They have caught Matt Johnson. And they're about to catch the 2 car again. And Al is being railroaded. Todd to the low side. Zachary Fitzwater dives down to the middle lane. 12 laps to go this time by. Todd Kennedy is our race leader. I'm surprised we've only had 1 caution. I probably just jinxed it. So Todd Kennedy leading his first laps here at Charlotte. What a comeback that would be for the 70 team. Miss the field. Well, he scored points, but he missed the main event at Hickory. And the next race, he's competing for a win. Oh, we're catching 2 lap traffic, the 50 and the 2. Again, the lap traffic, they just need to pull off, because... whoa, we got car smoking. That's the 7. Truttle is blowing up. Wow. So that's the 3rd car with mechanical problems. That could have been very bad. And that has allowed the 70 and the 39 to pull away by a big margin. They are nearly 4 seconds in front of everybody else. So these drivers back here, they desperately need a caution, because we got a 2-car tango, a 2-car breakaway. I never thought I'd say that at Charlotte, but we are. Todd Kennedy in the 70 car, leading Hank Willis. Hank has never won a SCRL sanctioned race. Could he win today? What an event that would be at Charlotte. And these drivers are trying to catch up. Marcus Sanchi trying to go around the 28 for second. These cars, they need a caution to catch up because there's no way they can catch up. They're 4 seconds behind. And we are catching more lap traffic. That is the 88 of Keith Stevens. I'm surprised we have not yet had another caution. Especially the way they are racing. There's Keenan Busch. He has just made it into the top 10 almost. And Todd is just pulling away ever so slowly from Hank Willis. I'm not too sure Todd has ever won a race. I know his brother Nick. Well, of course, we all know Nick Kennedy. He's dominated the Formula One championship. He won the last 3 races in a row, which only one other driver's ever done that. And Nick Kennedy, not having a good day today, running back in the 32nd position. So Todd has a shot of being a winner here today. But here comes the 39 of Hank Willis. Don't write me out of the conversation yet. So it's a 2-car race between Hank Willis and Todd Kennedy. Be 5 laps to go this time by. So right now we will have a first-time winner. Who will it be? We'll find out in 5 laps. Hank Willis will lead a lap. 5 laps to go. If a caution comes out, the race will be over. No green-white checkers in this event. Jackie Fitzwater trying to go for 3rd in his unsponsored 29 car. Ben Oliver Irvine is in 5th right now. Oh, look at this. Ding Drinker in the top 10. Good run for him despite the damage to the rear end of that vehicle. Hank Willis continues to hold the race lead. 3 laps to go next time by. Todd Kennedy trying to peek under the 39. Not enough. Todd trying everything he can to get back in the race lead. And we're catching more lap traffic. That will be the 2-car Luke Rainey. Rainey is just trying to survive. Doing everything he can to get a good finish, but he's just slowing other drivers down. 3 laps to go. Can Hank Willis hang on for his first career Busch Series win? What about Todd Kennedy? He's also in the talk. Jackie Fitzwater is actually pulled away from the rest of the field, so he's in 3rd. Hoping, begging, pleading, praying that the front 2 have mechanical problems or something like that. When do you make your move? We got no lap traffic within the next mile, basically, so it's between these 2 drivers, Hank Willis and Todd Kennedy. When do you make your move? Do you do it now, or do you wait? Todd is going now. Todd is going just in case a caution comes out, because he has to beat Hank Willis back to the line. Down the backstretch, 2 laps to go. Actually, 2.5. Actually, 1.5. And in turns 3 and 4, Todd Kennedy's got the preferred line. And he will complete the pass in turn 4. And he will see the second greatest thing you could ever see. White flag, 1 lap to go. Can Todd Kennedy hang on for his first career win? Can Hank Willis get back by him? Into turns 1 and 2. Todd goes up the track a little bit. Hank Willis right on his draft, trying to catch back up. Into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. I don't think Hank Willis is going to get it. Off the final turn, Todd Kennedy will score his first career win. Here's Charlotte. A first-time winner. What could be better than that? Here are your race results. Todd Kennedy scores his first win of the season, and I believe it's his first career win entirety in this league. Second is Hank Willis. Third, Jay Barker. Fourth, Zachary Fitzwater. Fifth, Riley Spurley-Tube. Sixth, Tim Randolph. Seventh, Marcus Sanchi. Eighth, Smith Regal. Ninth, Al Lagasse. And 10th, Dink Drinker. Points leader Keenan Busch finished 13th. Jack Legacy finished 14th. So I believe that'll give Keenan Busch the championship lead still. Rest of the race results. We had 33 drivers finish the race on the lead lap. Several were lapped down. Luke Rainey survived and fought all race long, but could only somber a 38th place finish. Chuddle was out due to a broken gearbox. John Ard had a suspension problem. That's why he was out. Max Anderson, he had an engine problem. Kyle Metz, the only driver out because of the wreck earlier in the race. Well, that was an exciting Charlotte race. We'll now take you to Victory Lane with Todd Kennedy. Here are the point standings at the 13th race of the season at Charlotte. Keenan Busch continues to hold the point lead. He has a 35-point lead over Tim Randolph. Third is Jack Legacy, 75 points behind. Fourth, Evan Rudd, 135 points behind. And fifth, Al Legacy, 208. So once again, 4 drivers would be eligible for the championship if this was the final race. 6th is Kaka Silverpaw. 7th, Smith Regal. 8th, Jay Barker. 9th, Josh Barker. And 10th, Cole Nixie. 11th, Luke Rainey. 12th, Tony Newman. 13th, Brian Fox. 14th, Zachary Fitzwater. 15th, Max Anderson. 16th, Benilove Irvine. 17th, Nick Kennedy. 18th, Alexander Rowe. 19th, John Ard. And 20th, Hank Willis. 21st, Sebastian Torres. 22nd, Jeff Ard. 23rd, Riley Spurley-Tube. 24th, Kyle Metz. 25th, Marcus Sanchi. 26th, Eli Bright. 27th, Jesse Turner. 28th, Kaka Whitline. 29th, Joe Jefferson, and 30th, Jay Jefferson. 31st, Colin Dryberg. 32nd, Dane Drinker. 33rd, Keith Stevens. 34th, James Barker. 35th, Dylan Thurox. 36th, Grayson H. Vidu. 37th, Aiden Shepard. 38th, AJ Jones. 39th, Derek Edison. And 40th, Todd Kennedy. 31st is Chuddle, and last in points is still Matt Johnson, 865 points behind Keenan Busch. So that is it for the 13th race of the season at Charlotte. We will see you at the 14th race of the season at Asheville Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.